What's up, SBD Crew? It's your boy Sports by Dustin. Today I'm going over my favorite plays on PrizePicks for the Sunday NFL slate on October 30th. But before we get into the video, if you guys don't mind, subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already. There's a bunch of you guys that are watching these videos day in and day out that aren't subscribed. Might as well help your boy out. Give the video a like while you're at it. You guys have been crushing the like goal, like always, as of the last 7 videos. So I really would appreciate that because it does help me push this video to a new audience that want to see this type of content. And if you guys are not following me on Twitter, go ahead, follow your boy on Twitter. Let's hit 2,000 followers by time NFL kicks off on Sunday. We can definitely do that. Any plays that I don't put in these videos, I post here on Twitter. For instance, yesterday, these are the YouTube plays that cashed out in NBA. So if you guys missed out on the NBA video, you missed out on this cash. RJ Barrett went under. Jason Tatum went over. I also put out some other plays. Ended up going 5-3 on the day in NBA. So some of the Twitter picks hit, some of them didn't. But I do post any other plays on Twitter. Let's go ahead and hop into the video. So my first play is going to be a passing yards prop. It's going to be my man Mac Jones over 187.5. He's coming off a game where he got benched. Bill Belichick said he wasn't ready to go a full game. But now it seems like he's definitely going to roll with him as the starter. And who knows, coach speak or whatnot, but I'm willing to take my chance. The Patriots are my favorite team. I understand what Bill Belichick is doing here. He's kind of backtracking on a mistake. He should have stuck with Mac Jones the entire time, to be honest with you. But if we look here, Mac Jones, in 17 of the last 21 games, he's gone over this number of 187.5. Every quarterback besides Mitch Trubisky against the Jets, who Mitch Trubisky went out of that game early, and Kenny Pickett came in, has gone over 200 yards against the Jets secondary. Their secondary is pretty decent. They're 19th in pass yards allowed. They're okay, but this number of 187.5 is way too low. If we check the PrizePicks optimizer, he's not one of the top plays on the optimizer, but he is. The sportsbooks got him to go over at -115 of 196.5. I would be surprised if you don't see this number of 187.5 creep up to 200 before Sunday for sure. But if you guys want to take advantage of the optimizer, the top play is Jalen Waddle over 65.5 receiving yards. Pinnacle's got him going over at -146, 58.26% chance to hit. That's a good play, but I'm not playing it. It's not one of my plays in this video. Do watch out. If you have the optimizer for PrizePicks, they have all the different sports, but if you have the NFL one, over Saturday and Sunday morning, watch as all the sports books start adjusting their odds and putting in all their odds for these player props. You're going to see plays pop up in the 60%, maybe even 70% odds to hit on the optimizer, and you're going to want to fire away on those plays. So if you guys aren't signed up, link in the description, code SBD, you'll get $5 off your first purchase of the optimizer. Well, let's go ahead, hop in to my second play, which is going to be a rushing yards prop, and it's going to be the highest rushing yards prop on the slate. But I think we got a lot of data and good stuff to back this up. Derrick Henry over 100.5 rushing yards against Houston. He's gone over this number in his last 3 games. For whatever reason, it's not showing his very last game, but he's gone over this number of 100.5 in the last 3 games. He's going up against Houston, who is the worst team, giving up 164 rush yards per game. He's gotten plenty of rush attempts. Let's go ahead and look at this here. In the last 3 games, in the last 4 games, he's gone over 20 rush attempts, 20, 22, 28, and 30. They're starting to realize their key to victory, they're on a 4-game win streak, is what do we know? Like it's been as of the last few years. Feed Derrick Henry. He's going over 100 yards in this game, I would say. If you look here in recent history against Houston, he's put up monster games. 32 attempts, 22 attempts, 34 attempts, 211 yards, 212, and 250 last year against Houston. He owns this Houston team. They've been bad against the run for a long time now. I'm going to go ahead and trust him to go over 100.5. They're going to feed Derrick Henry against Houston. My next play is going to be a receptions prop. It's going to be in Pittsburgh. Chase Claypool over 3.5 receptions. You're going to see this number to climb to 4, 100%. I can definitely see this being bumped. But look here. Chase Claypool, every game this season, every game but 2 this season. So five out of 7 games this season, he's gone over 3.5. But every game with Kenny Pickett, he has gone over this number in these 3 games here. Besides when Kenny Pickett came in late against the Jets, took over for Trubisky, he didn't go over that number. But in the most recent 3 games that Kenny Pickett has played, he's gone over this number. And the targets in the last 3 games, 9, 7, and 8. 5 receptions, 7 receptions, 5 receptions. He would have gone over this total by 2 receptions. Really, really like this play. Philadelphia against slot receivers this year. He's given up some pretty big games, 232, 272, 100 plus, in all of these. Basically, almost 15 receptions a game. We'll say maybe 13 on average a game against slot receivers. looking like a good spot for Chase Claypool, and he's been having a great connection with Kenny Pickett. So these are my 3 plays for the game. Make sure you guys subscribe, like this video, sign up for the optimizer if you guys want to check it out. Follow me on Twitter, and good luck on Sunday. See you in the next one.